Welcome everybody to the Battle Legion community stream and for the traditional fight night. I noticed that I am quite dark for some reason. Let's just... No, it didn't work. There, it worked. We're a bit brighter now. So welcome to the stream. We are going to be starting off obviously with the battle news. See what's happening, and then we're going to have a look at the actual army itself. If you do want to already have a look at the army, it is Crucible's minions tonight. I don't think I had a chance to update that into the Discord, but it is Crucible's minions. I can give you a quick sneak peek. It's looking like that at the moment. So go ahead. You can start to try out what you want to do against it, but we will be covering the battle news to begin with. We do have lots of folks already in the chat. Good to see all of you. Constantine, Breathers, Aishabron, Juggernaut, Reyold. Hey, how are you doing? PyroBebop, Tyler's there, Destroyer. Eosif is there. Excellent, excellent. We have lots of folks already watching. So, without further ado, let's hop into the battle news. Not exactly complete the battle news. There are some changes that are still in the works, so I left those out because they were still kind of iffy as to how exactly they'll be implemented. Unit balance changes, to be more specific. New season pass reward, a unique skin for the Thorn Guards is incoming. So get ready for that one. A colorful one indeed. Power stones tearing up are the usual suspects: damage, critical strike, and leech. Execute is being added, so get ready to do some executing. Defensive power stones tearing up, protection, cover, resist conditions. Stone skin and last stand are being added. Movement power stones, speed, charge, dash tearing up, revitalize, and slow are incoming. And then we have, let's just have a look. We should have had, oh, and yeah, slow. So lots of people will be asking for slow, especially with the Holy Dragons. So there you are. We are getting slow for season 2. And then ranged power stones. So aim, blast, and reload are remaining the same. So are the ability power stones, enhance and supercharge. Balance changes. Revenant is getting a health boost and movement speed increase, so he's getting a little bit more beefy and a little bit faster. We are looking into, there were some very good suggestions on how to change it completely. There were some interesting things about making it kind of teleport over to the other side of the field. These are very, very interesting ideas, and they will be considered. They will be they'll be looked into later this week, to be more specific. Artifact Skull of the Necrolord, 3rd attunement. Skeletons now receive damage resistance for 3 seconds instead of invulnerability. And then do we have, I don't remember, we did have one more page. Bug fixes. The banner placement and alignment has been fixed, and Divine Battlefield texture and quality has been improved. Aniviper here right off the top of the stream. That is cool to see. Muchacho, good to see you. Muchacho, yes. Basically because I was not sure until probably about 5 minutes before the stream as to what army it would be. And also I want to make sure that folks who actually are attending the stream have a slight more edge over everybody else. So that's one reason. But indeed, it is Crucible's minions that we are going to be battling today. And that was it for the battle news. So, let's just, you're going to have to hang tight for just a moment while I prepare the list. We have, the sign-up is now closed. We have 214 sign-ups. That is a lot. And I have a mind control army. This might be a long stream. It might be very long, But no matter, we will get through it, I am sure. This is just going to take a moment while I prepare the list, and then also get it into the description, because that is cool to have. So you guys can follow yourself as to exactly when you're going to be battling and so on. Hopefully everybody has signed up correctly. If you haven't, you will bounce and not be in the battles. Right. We have the list. Crucibles, minions, locked in. Rewards, locked in. Participants. And nobody bounced. How cool is that? We're going to do some shuffling. And then, as I have been used to doing now, also I'm going to do some manual shuffling here as well. So just to make sure that things are all nice and shuffled. So there we go. There we go. I think that'll be cool. That'll be fine. Let's you know, one could do this forever, but I think that'll be it. We won't touch it anymore. Right, so we can go ahead and save that. And now I need to make. This would be so cool if this was all automated. That's something that we could look into. Right. I think we are just about ready. We just need to get the... Oh no, where do I get that? Need more screens open. Let's just get the list for you guys into the description. It should be updating. It should be up. Oh no, what did I do? Yeah, oh no, we can't have it like that. Terrible. Yeah, I forgot one step. That would have been crazy. So, hope you guys are ready. Hope you've had chance now to test out your armies, get them locked in. The list of the participants should now be updating into the description. If it doesn't update on your end, refresh your screen. It should, because it is now there. It is done. I see it there. Hello, Randu. How are you doing? Good to see you here as well. Woodyear! Excellent. We have so many people coming in. Right, so without further ado, we are going to be kicking the battles off with TheBackdoor, Perokl, Hikaji, JakeBrawl, Yeer, Benedict, Captain Rex, Schellious, Forerunner, PyroBebop, Noobsauce, Skaln, and so on. Those are the first 12. I believe we should be kind of, you know, ready to rock and roll. Or ready to battle? I don't know. What are we ready for? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just here, you know, messing about with all my windows. So yeah, I think we're ready to go. What army do we have? Well, we have 2 groups of mine shrooms, not 3 or 4, just 2. Then we have some shield bearers, double berserk and protection. Then we have the Mind Corruptor, double damage and resist conditions. And then we have a Stormcaller, double reload and leech. Then we have Tide Shaman. No! I forgot this. You guys are going to have to bear with me here. Surprise! It's getting a little bit more difficult. How did this happen? How did I miss a whole unit? Anyway, double reload on this Tide Shaman. Then we have Reyno in there with double reload and berserk. And then we have the Thunder Lizard with double reload and berserk. And then we have the catapult with double reload and damage. So you could call this the army of reload. Reloaded. Yeah, reloaded. This is a reloaded army. And artifacts obviously are the Eye of the Corruptor, Ring of Unity, and this one, Eyes of the Ancient Ones. So we have lots of eyes. Lots and lots and lots and lots of eyes. And tiers are tier 5, 4, and 4. So no, it shouldn't be overly difficult. PyroBebop, excellent. You didn't mess up your sign up. That is so cool. Don't know why I collected those, but that's fine. I think we should be ready. Auto spins are on. The system is now it's live. And here we go. The back door should be kicking things off. It's a Unit Express kicking things off. Wasn't on the list. Something must be wrong. Oh, Minecorruptor. The back door. Ooh. Well, there went my catapult. And there went everything. Way to go. Way to go. So, anyway, how are all of you doing? It's the second week of season 1. Has anybody gotten the elite title yet? Somebody must have. It's pretty cool, the title. Oh no, let's not watch an ad now. Perokl. I have no idea. Just chewing on some ice. Super warm. I think it's like 26 or 27 degrees outside. Tried to do some yard work just before the stream as well. Perokl. It's gonna be close, or maybe not. Oh, it was quite close. Hikaji. Hikaji was some freezing going on. Destroy at 77 here. 77 what? Munchkins? Oh, with the Fahrenheits. Impossible Fahrenheits. What was it? 77 F to C. Oh, 25, yeah, so about the same, about the same. R3d Viking, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hope you managed to sign up. If you didn't, then oh no! Somehow I have a feeling we probably won't be able to do a extra round because we have 214 signed up. So yeah. Yeah, so what's it being here? I mean, so if we do 26 C to F, that's probably around 70, what, 78? 78.8. 79. Which is warm for Finnish standards at this time of the year. I mean, after the winter, Finns, you get like plus 10 degrees Celsius. Finns are like, shorts and t-shirt weather, excellent. You see tourists from southern countries in Finland, they've still got down coats on and everything. Freezing. Yeah, 50 Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius. Captain Rex. Lots of mine shrooms. There were some ideas to change mine shrooms into rare units. Might make things interesting. Granted, they are super powerful. They'd work well as rare units. There you go, Pyro. See, but for Finns, it's like, woohoo! Wear my shorts and t-shirt. Super cold, super cold, super warm. Anyway. Forerunner. Tenth battle coming up. PyroBebop, get ready. You are going to be battling next. You are going to be battling now. Ooh, some risen warrior. Oh, there went Reno. No. It's unfair. Red, yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. Finland doesn't have like super cold winters. I think the Gulf Stream hits Finland like really well. So we don't have super cold winters. They just feel really long, especially being quite north up. It's so dark. They just feel like overly long. But yeah, I mean, saying that, during the winter, it's even down in southern Finland, you can easily have like minus 25. So that's like what, minus 13 Fahrenheit. Yeah. It's kind of funny, the colder it gets, then the warmer it feels. I remember like a typical winter day in southern Finland is like minus 5 or minus 10. So that's like minus 5, 23 Fahrenheit. Feels really cold because it's not extremely dry yet at minus 5. But then you take a trip to Lapland, you're used to the minus 5, okay, it feels cold, nasty. You go up to Lapland and then you happen to hop outside when it's like minus 40, which is minus 40 Celsius, it's minus 40 Fahrenheit. And it doesn't feel as cold as the minus 5 did. It's, you know, so super dry. So yes. Draginko, oh no! Destroyer, well, I moved up less this week. Last week I was 169, this week 139. Oh, prize coming up, yeah. Excellent. No, Destroyer, I believe that the randomization has some kind of possibly not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it randomizes. I suppose it does. I mean, there's folks quite often, they change places. Was there anything said about the rewards? What rewards? Rewards for the battles? It's 300 gems for win. I forgot. Can I see what? Hang on. Oh no. Yeah, 300 for a win, 200 for a draw, 150 for a loss. Were those the rewards you were talking about? The Trojan, the exact same layout as the back door, maybe? I don't know, somebody had that exact same layout. The exact same layout. Where do I see the likes, folks? Remember to like the video, like the stream, because if we get to 50 likes, we have a quiz. Hello to you. Sorry, don't know how to pronounce your name. The cheat, again, the same layout. I call that cheating. The cheat. Oh well. Saeed. My catapult. And the catapult, it shouldn't be in the corner there. Maybe it should be kind of like where I have the Stormcaller. Yeah. Yay. I won one at least. My win rates, it seems to be like, it's 30. Better than like 3. I didn't even realize out of, yeah. It seems to be getting killed quite quickly. Maybe should have had a different unit in place of it. No! Yeah. Midnight. Well, we've already done 22 battles, so not overly long about these battles. Red Viking, your team similar to mine in game, and it's doing bad. Let's see. Have yours in play, and we'll see which one which one is better. Oh dear. Gorkamorka. catapult. Yeah. Bad positioning there. Crystal spires there. What? MMR is at 4,000. You don't see crystal spires too often. Victory. Ben. Yeah, I think Greenfoot has it there. We should start doing randomization, so I'll just do changes to the army midstream. This isn't going good. Oh, excellent. Oh, right in, I mean, you know, right inside the enemy's mine shrooms. It's so lucky not to walk on one. There you go, Red Viking. Well, that's good Greenfoot. I mean, like wasn't it last time? Folks found out that some well-placed bomb bots pretty much took out everything they had. Oh dear. Yeah, that was good fun, yeah. Oh, man. No, unless we had like the teleport power stone, then it would work. But I think the key here is assassins, risen warriors. They seem to be able to take out the catapult tide shaman very quickly, and even Reno can be swamped. The Thunder Lizard seems to be holding its own quite well. I've seen a couple of these battles now come down to the Thunder Lizard. But I don't know why the Stormcaller just decided to make a huge leap there. Don't really see what would have caused that. It just made a huge bounce. I don't know, like made a big jump. Ultra, how are you doing? DarkGraa. Relaxation room is after. What about competition wagons? They should be out now. If they aren't, then something is wrong. So I think, if I remember correctly, was it last Friday already? The 100% was achieved. Yeah, I'll ask about that because they should have definitely gone out today. Optimally, it would have been on Monday. There was the server update, and before that came out, nothing could be adjusted in the live game. But it should have come out now today. So I shall inquire. I shall raise havoc and let loose the dogs of war. Raise havoc? Cry havoc. It was cry havoc, wasn't it? So cry havoc and let loose the dogs of war. Anybody here Shakespeare fans? Red Fire Task Force learned that at school. Oh dear. Schellious, hey, how are you doing? NT update come today. I think it was actually released yesterday. Yeah, I think it was released yesterday. It was server stuff, so having everything finally, because obviously servers changing stuff with the new owner and all that. Then it was server stuff that was in the update. I think that it actually released yesterday already, and it'll be, I think they call it forcing. So then it's forced at some point. So basically, then the app will, when you try to start the game, it'll actually tell you that you need to go and update. And that's quite normal. Mobile games, when they get an update, they're not forced immediately, so the update is there. You can get it, you can update it, or not update, and you can still play. And then usually like a couple days after the update has been live, so to say, then the developer forces that build or that update. And then you have to update the game. Bonk. That's Reyold going bonk. Anybody guess what clan Reyold is in? Bonk, you're dead? Altford, does anyone have trouble with device heating up too much since the new era update? Nothing's really been changed to the engine with the new era update. Basically, there's mostly like art stuff and then new unit, all that kind of stuff, but no real changes to the actual game engine. So, relaxation room, most likely if you don't see an update, then your device has updated it already. Sometimes you can get, sometimes the devices in Play Store and all that, they do updates in the background if you hop onto Wi-Fi and so on. Was there an answer to the lack of blast and aim tier up? Those are the Power Stone changes I received. Well, didn't receive. I found them. Found them elsewhere. They're the ones I found, and that seems to be how they are. Though, obviously there could be a mistake. I should add big banners in the battle news. Subject to change. Yeah, back to the heating up thing. I mean, if it started just like after updating a game, obviously there's other stuff that can update as well that can be causing that, but basically if you know that you've just updated the game, it starts heating up after that, there might be something wrong. It's maybe installed it in a bad way. There might be some corrupted files or something and start having to do extra work to do it, or to sort things out. One thing that might be worth trying if you're using Android, because you can in Android and you can't in iOS, but you can hop into the settings and you can see if there's any extra data. No, don't delete data, because that can cause problems, especially if you haven't linked your account. But if you delete the cache, you can try deleting the cache first. Don't delete the data, delete the cache. If that doesn't help, then delete the cache and uninstall the game and reinstall it. And that will then ensure that you actually have a nice clean installation. Because as with everything, if you always update and never fully reinstall, then things can start to go wrong. So a clean installation now and then is good to do. Is Tyler going bonk, bonk, bonk? Yeah, Greenfoot, yeah, some devices do. Also, if you have a device that has some sort of game launcher, game center, game boost, all those kind of things, get rid of those. The manufacturers always say that they will help and they'll increase your performance and everything, but they don't. They do the exact opposite. Nearly always. Well, Greenfoot's now come up with, yeah, on Samsung Game Center. I've tried Game Center. It's well, at least on the device I have. No, it makes them run a bit worse. Though I don't know. It might work for battery and energy saving though. But for performance, no, they don't. They usually are a drain on performance. Is it Randu? Experienced that firsthand with one device. So. Yeah. Crucible, is there any word yet on the wagons and whatnot? And whatnot that was... Hang on. Is there any word yet on the wagons and whatnot that was to be given in the game reached a certain amount of players back? Yeah, we talked about it just a moment ago. As far as I know, they should have come out today. I shall inquire as to why not. In fact, I might as well just, you know, pop the question out there. As we're here live in the game, we'll see if we can get a live response. Though looking at what time it is might not. Yeah. Let's see. What should I do? Yeah. Maybe there. Yeah, let's see if we can find out. See if anybody answers. Oops, I lost. Where was I? What happens when you go and click something else that you're supposed to be doing? There we go. Oh no, I missed Constantine's battle. Yeah, and Grieffoot's coming up just in a moment. Now, Oxford Samsung Game Center is the main betrayal among all game launchers. Yeah, I have to say, OnePlus, they also have a game launcher that I have first-hand experience that it, for instance, with Battle Legion, it causes the game to run about half speed. And then when you disable it, then it runs pretty much normal. Then what was it? There was another device. It was one of these Paco? Yeah, something obscure. Well, not obscure. One of these obscure for Europe, maybe. Well, I don't know. Pacos. Are they Chinese, Japanese, Korean? I don't know. They don't really have Pacos here in Finland. But, yeah. They also had a game launch and that caused problems. No, actually, now that I remember about it, it wasn't a game launcher. It's the whole launch of the whole thing. It's running Android, but it has its own kind of system on top. And that has caused problems. Paco is Xiaomi's? Really? Is it like their own, like, is it like they're kind of like a, yeah, I don't know. Okay. Wouldn't have thought. Xiaomi, they make decent devices. I mean, they're okay. If you don't mind that they're from, well, where are they from? I don't know where they're from. They're Chinese, yeah. But I mean, I had a couple of Xiaomi phones. What were they? I don't remember. There's so many devices, so many different kinds. It's for Android. Yeah. Back to phone talk. Yeah, we're talking about phones again. Oh no. Right. Xiaomi, Redmi, Paco, probably Blackmagic. Yeah, the Redmi devices, they're Xiaomi's, yeah. They're like the range. Muchacho. Muchacho. And 140. Does that mean we've done like 60? Really? Wow, we're flying through these actually now, come to think of it. So do we have G1, 2, 3, 4? We do. This is battle number 59. Greenfoot's coming up really soon. Guavo as well. Red Viking, Seth the Conjurer. You guys are coming up very quickly. Narcissus. Oh, we have some good battles coming up. Yeah, we talked about phones extensively, I think, in last stream. Nokia's and stuff. PyroBebop, can I post the link? You can try. He made a rotary cell phone. I think you can buy rotary cell phones. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's been some links at some point have been posted. But I mean, you can post it into the Discord, and folks will know to go look for it there. Greenfoot 5. Here we go. Here we go. Yalks, right? I didn't. Yeah, I don't remember what one plus it was. So it might have been an older one. Breather has it. Hit that like button, subscribe to the video, and remember to activate the bell. Defeat. No. Very good, Greenfoot. Excellent, excellent. That's 300 gems. Aniviper.ALT. Absolutely abusing the mind shrooms. Yeah, maybe I should have had a Celestial Spear instead of the Stormcaller. Wow, what happened to them? What took out in one shot? Did the Arcane... Ah, almost want to see that one again. The Arcane Archer one-shotted the Mind Corruptor and the Stormcaller. Unfair again. I'm going to write to support and complain. Get to answer myself. Yeah, there's an issue with the Thunder Lizard. It's able to target assassins if there are other targets in range. It's an odd one, that is. Oh, were they 4 groups of assassins? I didn't notice that. I just saw it. All of a sudden, it was just out of the corner of my eye, and I noticed that. Where did they go? They just disappeared. But yeah, the Thunder Lizard, it's an odd bug. If there are other units, I'm not even sure if they even need to be in targetable range. If there are other units, but I think if they're in targetable range, so that the Thunder Lizard can attack them, then if there are assassins cloaked, it'll attack them if they're closer. But if there aren't any other units, just the assassins against the Thunder Lizard won't see him, won't attack. So yeah. Necrin any news about the Holy Dragon targeting? We'll see. I mean, it's been brought up. Basically, it's working like all the other dragons, so if there are friendly units to be healed, yes, but it does seem to prioritize enemy units to go for them. See. Oh, Red Viking lost. Pyro, has anyone else noticed that pathing on some units is janky when it comes to Risen Archers? Yeah, it's basically, it comes from units having a preference to, well, hi Kilran. It comes from units having preference to target in advance towards enemy battlefield. So the targeting range can be quite high, and if there are enemies in front, it would prefer to go for those in some cases. Yeah, I mean, certainly it can be broad. Yeah, see if there's something that can be done about it. There was another question. Any news on the Paladin bug where Schellious spawn and aura of the units? Is that intended? No, it isn't, but it is tied with the artifact. Quite often artifacts do trump stuff, but in this case it shouldn't. The Paladin's aura should also prevent the spawning of skeletons from the skull of the Necrolord. It's been looked into. Yeah, and the Skellies, don't think they're immortal, like, forever. They're just immortal for the duration that the Skull of the Necrolord grants. It's that immunity. Not 100% sure if it requires having the Draining Spirit, but that is one of the easiest ways to reproduce it. Our QA at least gave me clues, because I couldn't get it to happen. So I got some very detailed steps that they found where it can be reproduced easily, and definitely the Draining Spirit is used in those steps. Yeah, the Storm Guards, I think you run into the same issue if you have hammer throws. Their range isn't just that great, and so the Devourer is easily in melee range. Necron, I think we just talked about that. We'll see. It is basically running as the other dragons, so again, as with most units, enemy targeting is like #1. But I don't know, I mean, there'd be an option. I'd say there'd be an option, possibility to just get rid of targeting enemies completely, just have it just healing. It's worse than that. They are basically running to the center of the Devourer. Yeah, if you can easily make a video, certainly send it into the support channel. I'll get that recorded forwards. Yeah, but when he aims at enemies with it, then it is doing what was it doing? Was it doing a slowing them down? Some kind of a debuff. It does something to the enemies. What was it? I can't remember. Oh no. Necron, yeah. I think at some point the Devourer also, it could have been actually with, because that issue also was with the raid bosses, and there was something modified to the raid bosses. Was it that the kind of like the hitbox was moved? I wonder if the Devourer has that same thing, where the hitbox is not in a really optimal position. Necron, yeah, okay, so, yeah, it was a slowing effect. I seem to remember that. Maybe it should do more then. Maybe it should have, you know, like, completely stop enemies. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, that's cool feedback. I'll certainly take that forward. Shatan Lee. Well, yeah, Storm Dragon is very, very powerful. Maybe a root. What you mean, that the Holy Dragon, you know, makes some kind of roots? Yeah, well, another source for the Time Warp Power Stone to warp back roots. To be honest, I kind of like the whole... Because there's the issue with the Time Warp Power Stone, so when it warps the... warps a unit that's caught in roots, it also warps the roots over. Personally, I like that. Maybe Holy Dragon should heal all allies around him for every enemy hit with his breath attack. Ooh. Now that would be interesting. Yeah, Red Viking, that's what I was thinking, yeah. Holy Dragon would stop units in their tracks. Kind of like freeze, but not freeze. It's like 100% slow. the corrupted slow power stone. Yeah. Size up. Battle number 82, I think. Almost halfway. Oh, this is cool. These battles are going faster than I thought. I thought having MC with Mind Shrooms, these would have been long battles, but it seems as though I'm being defeated quite quickly in most battles. Oh no. Anyway. I hope my iPad is charging. Oh, yeah. We'll see. The screen will go darker if it's not. I don't know if I have the right cables, and if I touch that cable, it might stop the whole... we'll just leave it be and hope that it is charging. Red Viking, you feel that you're the only person that lost. Look at my win rate. I don't think it's true. 37 now. I think it was at 20 at one point. Breather's coming up soon. Oh, the old wagon system's coming up as well. Well, coming up in about 20 battles. Any gold balancing plan? Oh, is there too much gold? Yeah, maybe we should restrict gold slightly. I'll let the folks know. I'll shoot that off immediately. Restrict gold. Oh dear. Yeah, I agree. I have to almost agree there, but I mean, if it's a valid point, then gold balance. Yeah, I don't know. I need to start a brand new account from scratch. Maybe do some videos or streams on that. Just start, you know, like start an account from scratch. See what it's like. 'Cause I haven't done that for quite a while now. Let's see what the start of the game is like, how it progresses. Yeah, Era of Plenty. We did that once, yeah. Greenfoot's asking, what did you think of the clan warfare idea posted yesterday? Very extensive. Very, very extensive indeed. No quiz yet. Do we have 50 likes? Do we have 50 likes? I don't know if we have 50 likes. We don't have 50 likes. Oh, we lost one subscriber. Aww. Get hitting that like button. We need a quiz. We need a quiz. No, it's not really a quiz that I have today. It's more of let Godspeed know your top requests. I can hear the game from somewhere. Never had that before. And I don't have the sounds on. Weirdest thing. I heard the game for a moment there, just very quietly. Hope it doesn't mean that the iPad will freeze soon. Oh dear. Again. Strange. Yes, indeed. We will have a quiz once we hit 50 likes. But if it looks as though we're not... Come on, folks. We have 30 likes. We only need 20 more. 20 more likes. Though, as you know me, we'll do the quiz at some point anyway. We'll get to it faster if we get some likes. We have 29 in chat. Well, I can see 30, so somebody's hiding some likes. So I've noticed that before. I can see something, and other folks see other things, and some see something else. I think it's just the sheer amount of data that needs to be synced across everywhere that folks will see everything slightly differently. I can't like it. I've started using the studio view, and you can't like it. in the studio view. Yeah, no, there's no way of liking it in the studio view, so basically it means I have to open up YouTube and there we go. We have the link. Yay, I liked it myself. And we got a little loop of audio. Yes, I do have. Oh, Woodyear, does it? Does it say 53? Oh, well, that probably means we should do the quiz then. Oh! Oh, man. Tell me who in Traplight had so big obsession with dragon units. Actually, it came from the community. There was, for the longest time, there was so much call for dragons. Dragon this and dragon that. So started putting in dragons, and dragons were super cool. I think originally it was planned that there would have been only the 3 dragons. So fire dragon, freezing dragon, and some other dragon. Yeah. But yeah, now we have many dragons. But to be honest, I think you probably have enough dragons now for a while. Next era, another dragon. Oh no, probably not. I don't know, maybe. Woodyear dragons are cool and they have 4 legs. Yeah. Well, at least most of them. Some might have had an accident. What did the bus driver say to the 1-legged dragon? Hop on. Oh dear. It breathes legs? Oh dear. The Battle of the Catapults. There went mine. 32 likes. Okay, let's we can make things, you know, a little bit more attainable. Quiz at 40 likes. Draco. I wonder if this is Malfoy. Veils and Void Wagons don't have dragons. Seems to be a problem. So, we need 2 more dragons, is that what you're saying? Greenfoot wants 2 more dragons. Though to be honest, I think for the Veils, I think the Thunder Lizard is kind of like the dragon for the Veils era. What? Construct dragon that spit constructs. Mechanical Horror probably used to be a dragon. Yeah, I don't know. The Thunder Lizard is, it's a small dragon, yeah. It's a baby dragon. Hang on, somebody was asking something somewhere. Greenfoot, also in battle news, it mentions that damage resistance for skeletons. Any idea on what the percentage of resistance is? I can take an educated guess, but I do not know for certain at the moment. But I can take an educated guess, and this is indeed only a guess, subject to change. Might not be this, probably will be something else, but possibly it might be 0 to 50%. Quiz out 40 likes. We need 6 more likes, and we get a quiz. We need Phoenix that does ice with its wings. A Phoenix that does ice with its wings. Why its wings? Oh, well, yeah. How is the Phoenix? Is it like a breath, or is it making the fire with the wings? Hang on. Hang on. Haha, nice Saeed. We got more likes. Yeah, hang on. I've never properly thought about this. The Phoenix. I know the fire comes when it beats its wings, but is that making the fire, or does it have like a fire breath? What? Makes a vortex of fire with its wings. Say so in its description. Excellent. I'm not a big fan of the Phoenix. I don't really use it much. So yeah, then yeah, it could make ice cubes with its wings. You know, it'd flap like that. It'd like drop a tray of ice cubes on the ground. Oops. What about dragons making use of the wings? They could fly about, maybe. Crucible, keep eyes on Sam. Sam. Where is Sam? We're battling now with Heinrich. That is Heinrich. TSA is next, followed by Christian, Milan and Christian and Randu and Sam all in a row. Whoa, and Matthias is also there. Nevermind coming up soon. Heavy style. Ooh, Lord Reginald not far off either. TSA. Red Viking there thinks that Phoenix needs a damage buff. PyroBebop's got his hand up. Go ahead, you can ask. Milan. Frost Knights need a skin badly. You can just add that into my notes here as well. Frost Knight skin needed badly. So that might come out as a bad skin for the Frost Knight. Nah, no. Frost Knight skin needed badly. Christian. But then I'll have a typo and we'll get a Frost Knight, a bald Frost Knight skin. So I have a Frost Knight skin needed baldly. Randu. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, interesting. Bald Frost Knight, yeah. So who knows, if they took their helmets off, they might be bald. Come on, Randu, play nicely. Aww. Sam. Lol. Oh dear. This is one of these where, you know, see how easily you can defeat Crucible. Dark Guards, they have 6 non-default skins already. Will be 7 on Monday. No. The Thorn Guards are super cool units. Interesting, Necron, yeah. Have the dragon push enemies back before using the breath. But yeah. Yeah, that'd be the next problem. Yeah, I think there's been a couple DMs for late signups. We'll see at the end of the stream if there's time. This stream might well, we're over halfway already. We'll see. This stream might be quite long. Oh. After this, we're gonna have Zanka no Tachi. Cool name. Zanka no Tachi. Is like forbidding Zanka from touching or what? Oh no, we shouldn't make fun of names. But it's a cool name. Zanka. I suppose it's like they're like, yeah, Zanka no Tachi. Right. Make the fire dragon suck in units before fire breath. They choke on him and sneeze him back out again. Dragon snot all over the battlefield. Oh, and then he'd ignite it and then everybody would burn. Come on, let's get a draw. Oh, nice. Not. Napalm Dragon. Yes. Napalm Dragon with the burning snot. Ugh. Zayo's coming up next. Is Zayo in the stream? I don't think so. I haven't seen Zayo. We have 41 likes. Why didn't anybody say anything? Keeping it all a secret? I suppose you guys don't want a quiz. No, we don't have to do the quiz. Nobody wants the quiz. Nobody wants the quiz? Yeah, I don't think anybody wants the quiz. We'll skip the quiz. Yeah, nobody's commenting about this quiz, so I don't think we need the quiz. And then TSA goes to 1,000 Gems quiz. Okay. There's the quiz. Anyway, not much of a quiz today. It is asking for your... I need to reread it once. What would be the top 3 things you'd most want to see introduced into the game or changed? Answer below. Also, let's keep it to 3, but you don't have to have 3. Even 1 or 2 would be great. So go ahead, your top 3 kind of requests for the game, whether it's something new or something changed. What is your top thing that you would like? If possible, if you have nothing but like new feature ideas, try to get at least 1 kind of change to the game. If there's anything changing, be it whatever, a change in the way a unit works or how, whatever. So yeah, I do foresee quite a lot of more journey levels. Or Fire Dragon could spread napalm with his wings to increase burn damage, and Plague Dragon could spread plague with his wings. Yeah, I just don't know. Did kind of like thinking about the theme of Battle Legion. It's kind of like that kind of, I don't know, Viking era, whatever. Did they have napalm back then? I don't know. But they had dragon fire. Pretty sure that was just napalm. Gaia Dragon. I haven't seen Gaia Dragon in the streams lately. Must be a bad time. We have freaking mechanical horror and droids. Viking era, like all the construct units. You don't have to take me literally. I mean, kind of like-ish. And Greek fire's a thing from ancient times. Okay. They did have burning oil. Could be a unit. Like plague throw. Oh, throwing. Yeah, throwing kind of like balls of fire that cause little splash damage of fire and stuff. Kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have no unit like that at all. The Ember Fiend is definitely nothing like that. We already have responses to the quiz. Like that. Really quick. Oh, some nice ones here. Oh, this is good stuff. Oh, I like that. The claim all button. That's yeah. That's something I'd like to. Red Viking had just a bonus for the satellite. So it'd kind of like throw projectiles that would smash on impact. Create areas that are kind of like drenched. And then if fire happens to touch those areas, then it kind of like catches fire and spreads. I suppose that's kind of like what you're getting at. Interesting idea. Oh dear! How many of you just started yawning? Let me know. Yeah, I don't know. Got up way too early this morning. I have no idea why I woke up so early. Just did not feel like going back to sleep. And then does mean that you're super tired in the evening. Sunny EXE. Testing his metal. Battle number 135. Immortalis and Destroyer coming up soon. So Shortella, Kingo, Grejde, Scar. Scar's not here in the chat. Alts for battle number 164. It's not far off. I did like it. Necron, why does holy theme and holy skins look so neon-y and cyber? Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, new artists will mean kind of like new kind of tastes and directions and influences and stuff. They don't look holy. They don't look holy. I don't know. They have a lot of gold to them and so on. They seem to work. Yeah, what do you guys think? The Holy Dragon, for instance, has like a helmet, a cool helmet. It might give it slightly a kind of mechanized look to the head, maybe. I like that skin that the Storm Dragon has. Looks cool. I mean, you can see it. Oop, that way, just right there. That way, over there. You see it? Up there, going up. Never know which way to point, even though I should know. I think rather than a Viking barbarian era, an era of the warrior could be cool. Era of the warrior. Woohoo, destroyer, yay. Yeah, I mean, this army that I have isn't super powerful. So I think I have noticed there are a couple unit choices that should have been different. Shortella. But main thing is that the Thunder Lizard has not been nerfed yet. It's my favorite unit at the moment. Thunder Lizard, definitely. Greenfoot, yes. I mean, I want to keep it in the top 3. Yes, obviously there's a lot of information also on Discord. There's some superb suggestions and feedback in Discord, not to mention Greenfoot, your very extensive suggestion. Brian, go for it. With 8 points. Yeah. And well, the evil gingerbread man, or that's at least the profile picture he had. Oh no, I've run out of drink. Oh no. Anybody notice? Bowser and the speedy. See, I don't know how to do this. There we go. Bowser and the speedy Angry Bird. They've moved to the shelf at the back. Why did you do that, Crucible? I moved the pillow up there. The main reason why I did that, I have noticed, because this my streaming corner, it's in the basement of my house. It's in the basement of my house, and it's usually nice and cool here, like during the summer as well, because it's like half underground. But I've now already noticed, even without the hottest weather outside, that this beast of a computer here puts out so much heat that it's quite warm down here. And that is also a window. And it's easier to open it with the pillow there than it would be with Bowser there. So that's why. I hope you're satisfied with the answer. Even though nobody asked about it. But I thought I'd tell you before somebody realizes, notices, and you know, questions my thought process on moving Bowser over onto the shelf. It's window without wind. I'm yawning all the time. I shouldn't wake up too early. But what can you do? What can you do? Absolutely nothing. Real. That was battle number 150. That means we have about 64 to go. Oh no, we're gonna run out of auto spins. That can happen from time to time. From moment to moment. From battle to battle. Hither and thither. Did you drink coffee? I don't drink coffee. Yeah. No, I don't drink coffee at all. Tea. I drink tea. Water. I drink juice. On occasion, I might drink an energy drink, but not coffee. Never got used to coffee. Tried it a few times. Absolutely horrible stuff. Don't know how you people can manage it. It's like drinking burnt motor oil. Ugh. Simo GG. Who's coming up? So Deathly Hallows, Scar. Alxver's coming up soon. Storm 89. Bisu. Savior Doomsoul. Frankenstein. Woodier. Woodier battle number 180. Reyold, 81, 181. I always forget to check. I don't know. YouTube is complaining again. The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended something. Yeah, the stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate of 4,500. I'm currently using 2,700. Oxford, did anybody call me? I don't know. Did you hear a phone ring or something? Usually tell if somebody's called if the phone makes a noise. Sometimes it might say missed call. Just kidding. Actually, did mention you. Your battle is coming up quite soon. We're battling Scar right now. Battle 156. Your battle is 164, so not long to go. Oxford. Oxford, calling Oxford. Yeah, still super happy with this new microphone. It's really good. And it's so much like just the fact that the gain is done on the front side of the microphone and not at the back blindly. It's just like so much better. There is a button at the back, but that Yeah, that changes the kind of the pattern that it does. If it's like oh, there's 4 different patterns, so I'm on the one that, you know, grabs everything and does, I guess, kind of like a mono sound. It's the best when you can move about like this and it won't change, like, you know, from which side the audio kind of like, you know, opts out of. The DDoS. Booklow is next. I don't think Booklow is with us today. Defeat. That seems to be the theme with my army today. I was calling it the Reloaded Army, but I think I shall now call it the Defeated Army. The Army of the Fallen. As though Booklow seems to be going strong here. Rigel, I suppose this is Rigel. It's Rise 6 EL, but pretty sure it's meaning Rigel. Woodier, okay, I bought a GPU for 110 euros. What did you buy? What did you buy? Did you Google first? RX 580. Yeah. All I can do is just compare it. I'm just doing a, you know, versus search for it. I mean, all I can do is compare it to what I'm using now, but might not be a good comparison. I don't know. Well, I mean, I have to say I'm surprised. I have an RTX 3090 with a lot of memory. But I'm surprised, so I'm just doing a comparison here, the performance. There are some benchmarks here that it's not that far off. Well, okay, well maybe. Yeah. It's not that far off in quite a few of these measurements, but then in some it's okay, yeah. But I'm surprised because I think the 3090 when that came out, it was like the price crazy. Yeah. Oh, Randu. Where can I get some of that? But yeah, I do like a good risotto. But I like to do a risotto with just one kind of like, I don't know, extra ingredient. I'm just translate Google. With just one specific mushroom, a funnel wafer. Mathamaru Pete, since you missed it, will you please encourage Godspeed to share a roadmap of their plans for BL with us, even if it's vague? Yeah, cool. I'll have that. Do. Yeah, definitely a roadmap. Roadmap is something that would be good. Destroyer? Yeah, what can you say about that? Sounds odd. Snada. We are actually nearing the end. We are also almost at the 2-hour mark. We probably won't be doing an extra round today because I am tired. I need to get some sleep. Sleep no more. PM. Yeah, it's almost 8 p.m. here local time. But still have stuff to do, chores to do. Need to go get kids have some kind of a special almost end of school outing day tomorrow. They need special snacks to go with them. Need to go get those. And I don't have a car. My wife is at a lecture, super late. And she has the car. My car is still broken somewhere. Yeah. So, good news. Had to hire a lawyer to get things going. Finally seems to be going. Get that sorted out. Still having to pay quite a bit myself. So once the car is fixed, I'm selling it, getting something cheaper. But at least it's going forwards now. Yeah, destroy. I'm gonna buy a new car, but I need to sell. Well, I'll trade in the Fiesta with a brand new engine. Hopefully that means it gets a better price. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, gonna get something cheaper, but it's going to be I'm gonna get a 4-wheel drive car. Ultra, missed the car story. All right, yeah. Car story, basically, if you own a Ford with an EcoBoost motor, get rid of the car as fast as you can. Sell it, get rid of it. Because all you need to do is just search on Google for EcoBoost problems. So yeah, the problem with the EcoBoost engine, I mean, it's super cool. It's a good engine. Otherwise, you get a lot of power. It uses hardly any fuel. It's cool like that. But it's not a chain-driven engine. It's a belt-driven engine, but it's not a dry belt like normal belt engines. The belt actually is in the oil, so it's kind of like a chain-driven engine, but instead of a chain, there's a belt. And the problem with that is that the belt starts to deteriorate, and bits of the belt come off. They start to block the oil pump. The oil pump doesn't realize this. It still keeps pumping oil, or it thinks it does, and it thinks it's getting pressure when it doesn't. So you end up driving the car with not enough oil getting to the top of the engine. Then the next problem is that if the belt continues to deteriorate, then you'll actually start to miss. You'll have a tooth or two drop out of the belt because the belt has these kind of teeth on it. And you know what happens to an engine when the timing belt misses a tooth or two? The timing goes off on the engine, and all the moving parts kind of bend, twist, and break. So that's what happened to my car. Ford says that this happens if you put wrong oil in the car. It needs to be a specific oil because the belt is in the oil, and if you put in the wrong oil, then apparently it will start to degrade the belt. But I've already found cases where people have serviced the car nowhere else except at Ford, so it has always had the right oil, and the same thing happens. And I've actually, since that, I've checked the service history of the car I have, and it's been at a Ford dealer every single service that it's had. Ford obviously denies everything and will not touch anything. So basically, I had bought the car half a year ago. So basically in Finland, at least, the seller of the car is responsible for a certain time. And so basically they should have covered everything, but car sales, they're difficult. So yeah, had to get a lawyer to help me strong arm and get things going. Still have to pay a big chunk to get the car going again. It's not getting a brand new engine, it's getting a kind of like a factory serviced engine, so it's kind of like brand new, but yeah, so once it's good again, then get rid of it immediately so that I get all the advantage of it having a brand new engine in the price, and that I don't want to drive a car that has that's a ticking time bomb. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get a small 4x4. Something that's like fun and different. Wood Yeer is a lot expensive in Finland. No, luckily not. This is not in the United States. No, it's actually through my car insurance. So my car insurance it covers legal fees required on anything pertaining to the car. So all I need to do is pay 20% of whatever fees incurred, and my insurance takes care of the rest. So it's not bad. But yeah. Yeah, I would, yeah. Yeah, some French makes do have that with their oil pumps. So I think Renault's, for instance, they have their engines are usually quite often I think they're chain driven, or are they the normal belt, the dry belt? But then the oil pump, that is a belt that's in the oil, and so you can have the same problems with that. Luckily though, that's easy to change quite often, so it doesn't get into that kind of state. Anywho, completely off topic here. So yeah, looking for a Honda CR-V or a Toyota RAV4 or 5. What Toyota RAV4? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Oh, what do you know? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I can understand cars break down. Usually they break down from like little things, like single things, like okay, the turbo went, or one of the springs broke, or something like that. But then to have the whole engine go, because it's also broken lots of other things, like the turbo's gone on it, and I think 2 of the injectors are gone, and lots of other stuff included have been broken out. But yeah, what can you do? Chaos the 4th. Wood Yeer. Yeah, I'm going to look for a Honda CR-V or a Toyota RAV. I think they're an RAV4, RAV4. They're very similar cars. Or SUVs, suburban utility vehicle. But 4-wheel drive, so you can get places in the snow in the wintertime. It's fun. We are getting close to the end. Destroyer, excellent, yeah. I mean, yeah, CRVs, Honda or Toyota. I'd prefer Toyota, but Toyota are expensive in Finland because they are so reliable. Honda, pretty much the same thing, but Honda for some reason is not as popular in Finland, which means that there are not as many on the road, which means that there are not as many spare parts available, which means that spare parts are expensive. But they're cheaper to buy than Toyotas, so it's kind of like, yeah, more expensive car with cheaper parts, or cheaper car with more expensive parts. Yeah, we just have one quiz today. Just one quiz. No. Plus, we wouldn't have any more time for another quiz. Excellent. I haven't checked. I do notice that my Slack is flashing, that there's something new there. I think it does mean that the competition wagons have gone live, because at least TSA is reporting so. Ooh, just had a spider climbing up my leg. Ooh. Who here hates spiders? Me. Yeah, don't worry, Skater Spade. We still have there's only 3 auto spins here, but oh, gotta go. Okay, Destroyer, have a great time. Take care. Somebody was mentioning that the engine problems on something Whittier, but do you mean the Honda CRVs? I've done extensive research on those. They don't actually have engine problems, they just have chain problems. So if you change the chain before about 300,000 kilometers, then you're fine. You change the chain and that's that. And it works. The RAV4, I haven't really done too much research on it, but it's a Toyota. They're bulletproof. Anyway, completely off topic. Last time we talked about phones. This time we've talked about cars. But super cool. It was good that we got the competition wagons. So there are, I believe it was five wagons. There should be 5 wagons of goodies for you to claim in game. Might require a restart. if you got the game open now and you don't see them, then you might want to have a restart. Oh, Whittier, your car have engine problems. Comes from Finland. Oh no. How's it come from Finland? Why would you have a Finnish car? That I don't understand, because cars in Finland are expensive because of all the taxes. People usually go abroad to get cars and bring them to Finland. It's not that often that they go the other way. We need to claim those so that we can do the rest of the battles. Oh no, dragon! No, Reyold! Skater Spade, did you miss a quiz? There was a quiz. No, what was the link? Didn't I save the link anywhere? Hang on, let me go venturing up in the chat. See if I can spot there. I found it. I found it. It's still open. You can go ahead. You can answer that. Mathamar, you want to talk about lamps? That would be an interesting discussion. the LED bulbs versus the old incandescent bulbs, and then you have the stuff in between those, the halogen bulbs. Oh, we could talk about lamps. Yeah, you like a lamp with a shade, or do you yeah, or do you like, you know, what kind of lamp do you like? Spotlight, you know, a downwards pointing spotlight. Those are interesting. Yeah. Yeah, you can't actually buy the traditional old incandescent light bulbs. They are banned in Europe. Have been for quite a while now. I think you can buy some specialist bulbs for special things, but the normal kind of like household, the the E27 and the E14 base bulbs, you can't buy the incandescent versions anymore. I think you can't manufacture them and sell them as new or something like that. So stuck with the halogen and the LED bulbs now. The only funny thing is that they say that because the incandescent light bulbs waste a lot of energy because of the excess heat. Let me just check who are we battling that we don't go over. We'll just go to random. Where are we? Have we gone over? Nope, we haven't. There's still a few. Yeah, because it's funny, in Finland, they say that they had to ban the incandescent light bulbs because of the excess heat that it produces. Goes to waste, so it's wasted energy. But majority of the time in Finland, you're heating your house up because it's cold. And now that you don't have the incandescent light bulbs adding to the heat in the house, you have to use other sources of heat even more. It's like pointless to ban them. Anyway. Ultra. Oh, talk about LEDs. It was my bachelor's work back in university. Excellent. We could talk about OLEDs as well. My parents have an OLED TV, and because of the way it's designed, it's super slim. There's a portion at the bottom which heats up more than the rest of the TV, and the heat has caused the LEDs to discolor at the bottom, so there's a bar at the bottom which has slightly discolored colors. It's great. Oh dear, and it's only half a year old, and apparently it is not a issue for quarantine. Yeah. Anyway, it's the world we live in. Yeah, the quality on OLED TVs is super cool. I mean, black is really black, and colors vibrant and so on. But it's a bit stupid. Fine, have the OLED TV, but make it thicker so that you have proper heat sinks and everything in it, so that it doesn't break itself. I mean, it's like having a burnt. I mean, it's because my parents first thought that oh no, they'd be watching news channels too much. That it's the bottom kind of the bar at the bottom of the news channels where they have all the information scrolling. They thought that that's burnt into the TV, but no, apparently it is on that specific model. There's the electronics and stuff. They're all situated at the bottom, and it overheats and it discolors the LEDs. Great. So yeah, folks online have said that they've read about this after they bought that kind of a TV, and they've managed to survive by having an extra fan blowing at the back of the TV. Keeps it cooler. How stupid is that? Seriously. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. It's what make was it? I can't remember if it was LG or Philips. Yeah, I don't know. FTS Odin. We have second to last battle here, and indeed won't be having an extra round today. Apollyon. Boo. Well, I mean, how many do we have? Oh, yeah. Somebody said boo. Do we have... Well, we do have 4 that have said that they could be signed up. We can quickly do 4. Fine. And 2 of the 4 are somebody's alts. Oh no. Anyway, we'll fine. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Ryan, were you one? Right time. Ryan, right time. Okay. Fine. We can quickly. There's only 4, so yeah, why not? Close event. Start event. Add participants. Oh no, Skater Spade. Oh no. Christian, that's actually something that we have talked about, having something from draws and even gold and so on, and then an idea of having other ways of increasing what you can get. For instance, one traditional way is to have like an ad. You watch an ad, double your rewards or something. I don't know. But yeah, but specifically that, to have something more from draws, that has been talked about. I can bring that up as well, specifically with Godspeed. I think it was talked about in Trap Light Times, so I'll bring that up. Okay, save, go live. We have Noobinitis, Noob, Kingdom Cody, and right time. Boom. Yeah, Christian. Yeah, I'll bring that up, especially. Have a chance to do that, especially tomorrow. So, what is going on the list? I'm also going to be bouncing. Try to get the from the quiz today, especially compare the stuff from that and what is in or been in Discord and for the past few weeks. What was that? Kingdom Cody. Ooh, MMR 960. Very good attempt. Very good. That was close. It was close. It was close. Oh dear. Right time. Go right time. Interesting little statistic here. You have won exactly half of all your signups. Well, no. There you go. You see, that's what my mask is like. You won just a little more than half. Oh dear, I thought I had some really cool statistic there, but turns out no. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you guys liked it. The stream. I hope you guys liked the battle news we had. What changes coming up? Well, the balance changes. The Revenant getting some buffs there. Also, we'll see. We have some really cool ideas of how to change the Revenant. Ideas posted in Discord. Really like those. They're going to be also taken forwards. We'll see what happens with those. So yeah, I'm super excited. We'll see. Hope the skull nerf that's incoming, hope that helps out a lot. Then we're basically going to see what the artifacts are like, whether there's something like more major throughout the whole lineup that should be done. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. Skater Spade. Oh, you as well? No. And I opened 5 wagons on 10 profiles. No, yeah. I mean, let's see. Oh, well, you see, I haven't even opened those 2 on this one. Free! Ooh. Well, certainly got good amount of arcane archer there. I'd need to restart to get the other 5. Yeah. Oh well, hopefully wagon pixelated there. Yeah. Hopefully that's actually something that hopefully will be fixed also. It wasn't mentioned in the patch notes, but that was brought up, and I think that was just a basic error in the something with the assets, how they're then pulled and injected into the build somehow. I don't know. Yeah, because I think even the normal, if we have a look at the normal wagons, well, let's take one of the normal ones, storm wagons. So here it looks, I mean, like here it looks fine, here it looks fine. Then when you purchase it, then it doesn't really look fine. These are the asset, kind of the whatever conversion, exporting something. I don't know what they do. It's not my job. But something has gone wrong there. So hopefully that will also be fixed for the next season build. Anywho, hope you guys had fun. We shall see you guys in Discord. 8-bit wagons, yeah. In Discord next week, we'll have another stream. Let's see, we might have a guest. Celador might be joining us for the next stream. And then he'll also be wanting to try out some streams himself on his own even. Woo! We'll see. It'll be fun. We'll see. And yeah, that's about it for today. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, no problem, Skater Spade. So many of you here. It's difficult to mention everybody, but everybody who has been here, so cool that you guys are here and join in and make this stream not boring. So anyway, hope you guys have fun. We'll see you. I'll leave you with some of the speed art again. Greenfoot, yeah, I think did I mention somewhere because you were asking about the final part of one of the speed arts. It's a video that's being gathered out of many different assets, so there is no like one image that has all of those, all like 4 things grouped like that. So basically, I have the video at very high resolution. I think I can get you a screenshot of that. So yeah, I'll have to do that. So anyway, what, 2.5 hours until the PlayStation Showcase begins. Hoping for some awesome games to show up. Too bad it's PlayStation. I'm waiting for the Starfield Showcase. That, whoa, super excited for Starfield. Coming out in not December, September, I think. Yeah, that's something worth waiting for. Anyway, have fun, guys. See you later in the week, next week, the week after, in Discord, wherever. See you guys. I've lost myself. Where am I? There I am. lost the mouse for a second there. Right, let's have some speed art. See you guys. Toodles.